Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 15th through the 21st, 2021. This is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. So Pisces, I am starting out with pulling you a Divine Abundance Oracle card, but please stick around till the end of the reading. I'm pulling you other additional guidance cards later on. What is the message for Pisces for this week? The overall guidance for Pisces, please, for this week. If you are new to my channel, guys, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. Let's see. Pisces. There we go. All right. You have letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. All right, let's see what this is all about, Pisces. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please? Pisces. And all of the decks, guys, that I am using, they are listed below along with the links for purchasing them. Pisces. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. It did land sideways, but let's see. When I cut the cards earlier for you, I seen the Lovers. So for some of you, I mean, love is knocking, but maybe for some of you, you had to let go. Could be of a past person for some of you, not all of you. For others, I mean, it could be letting go of fear. Let's see what we got here. Pisces, what did the sign of Pisces have coming up for this week, please? Oh my, we have the Tower, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. We have Strength. We have the Hermit. Okay, the Eight of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is not in the reverse. With the way that it landed, it's not in the reverse. But let's see. Cards are just trying to come out for you. So you do have a bonus card. The overall energy is the Seven of Pentacles, but we have the Two of Cups here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, and I feel like he comes up quite a bit. I think I said that last week as well. I believe he came up for you last week's forecast. And I think I mentioned that as well. I see him quite a bit for you, Pisces. So, I mean, maybe some of you are letting go of an air sign. If you are the King of Swords, if you know that that's you, if you have air in your chart, some of you are letting go of fear, like I just mentioned. Letting go of maybe a negative mindset. Some of you, you're letting go, and what's meant to be shall be, right? And so maybe there was a connection For some of you, maybe a false start. Something didn't go well in the past. And so now you're just giving it to God. You're giving it to the universe. You know, whatever is meant to be shall be. And for some of you, it has something to do with this King of Swords here, which can be, you know, a past investment that you made. I see you assessing that here at this time. Do you want to invest any more into this connection? 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups here. The 7 of Pentacles is the overall energy. This is you really reevaluating this connection. Is it worth it? Is it not? Do you have a new possibility in front of you, Pisces? Some of you do. Like I mentioned, I don't feel like this is in the reverse for all of you. So you have to take it how it resonates. But I feel like there is an X, and for some of you it's this King of Swords. There's the Lovers. I mentioned I seen this for you earlier, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. So maybe if this is an ex or someone from your past, maybe you wanted them to make you a solid offer in the past, Pisces. For some of you, they're coming in with it now. But for others, you definitely could be looking at something brand new. So you may be looking at a couple of choices here. The past and something brand new. So someone may have Gemini in their chart. They may have Sagittarius in their chart. Also, oh my God, look at these majors. Leo. Wow, look at this. Here you are, Pisces, the High Priestess. Look at this. Look at these majors all at the bottom of the deck. All underneath this King of Swords. Quite interesting read, guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. So we have, if I can fit, we have the High Priestess, we have the Fool. There's the Ace of Swords. There's the World. Look at this. Wow. So, for a few of you, you may have this new possibility and it may be at a distance. For some of you, this is financial. Others, it certainly can be love. Maybe you met someone online and you may feel a very strong connection with this person. You guys may think alike. Maybe you have a lot in common. For some of you, you may have a lot in common, but for others, this person definitely can be your opposite. But a decision is needed. With Temperance, those of you that need to make a decision, I think that you're trying to make a decision. And this is where the 7 of Pentacles comes in. You're really thinking about the past. For those of you where this is, you know, a past investment, a past connection, you're really looking closely at it. Now, some of you, you may have Virgo in your chart. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and mirroring the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Hermit. So some of you have Virgo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. But if you are a Pisces that has been maybe hermiting yourself away here, maybe been staying at home like many people have, could be doing some online dating. Also, your ex or somebody that maybe you grew up with, an old friend, someone from your past is reaching out here at this time. It may be a surprise for some of you. So you may hear from this person and you may not reply right away. Some of you don't know what to say, especially if this is like maybe someone you went to to school with. Maybe you haven't talked to them in a long time or seen them in a long time. Maybe this person found you online and they're going to send you a message. But I don't see you replying back right away. Some of you, you need some time to think about it. So nothing wrong with that at all. Now, for some of you, you have to take what resonates. For some of you that resonate with that, I think that you haven't seen this person in a long time. And I think the attraction is very strong. Yeah. And for some of you, like I mentioned earlier, this person may be your complete opposite. But then for others, you know, it's going to be different. But I see the attraction. I think that the chemistry between you is pretty unbelievable, honestly. And there's this pull towards this person. You're drawn to this person, their energy. You guys are on the same frequency. And for many of you, I see you moving towards the new. And it could be someone from your past, but maybe you've never been in a relationship with them. Could be a friend for some of you, or someone you grew up with for some of you. This is a brand new connection for a lot of the Pisces that I'm reading for. So if you can't resonate, please watch your other signs. But I really feel like you're looking at a couple of choices. If not you, it could be them. Somebody's looking at a couple of choices, but they're being pulled in a particular direction. And so that's the direction they're going to move in. That's the direction you're going to move in, even though you may take a moment and really think this through. I think that psychically, intuitively, you feel drawn to a particular person, or you're going to. And yeah, I see the chemistry. I am definitely getting that. Now, some of you, and this is just a few of you, but some of you, you may, trying to think how exactly I want to word this, but some of you, you do have to come out of your comfort zone when it comes to this in some way. And it could just be that, you know, some of you have been in the house for a while, maybe been single for a while, but others, there could be an age difference here for a few of you, but I'm not getting that a lot, not really. This could be kind of like a love at first sight scenario, but that's like a handful of you, and I don't like to say that. But the energy is there. So some of you definitely may resonate like that. So, you know, if you haven't seen this person, you know, for 20 years, whatever it is, I'm just using that as an example, and you decide to maybe meet up with them, or maybe do like a video call, something like that, FaceTime, whatever it is you decide to do, and you see this person, the energy is there where, you know, you may really actually fall for this person, Pisces. So be careful. Be careful. If you don't want that, you have to be careful. The very first card out for you is the Ace of Wands. With the Tower, that's not automatically bad. It's really not, especially when you get these cards here, the Tower, the Hermit, and the Eight of Swords. If you were nervous, or if you are nervous, that's going to actually crumble. That's going to disintegrate. It's not going to stay around. This is a temporary energy. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You may need a moment to warm up to this idea or this possibility. You have to think about it, but I do see you moving forward with this. You have to make that decision. Many of you, you will make the decision. Even if you take your sweet time, you know the direction that you're meant to move in. Many of you, you already know. This is a pretty amazing reading. It's probably the best reading I've done for you guys in a long time. And if this is someone that you have a past with, you may or may not have been in a relationship with this person. It could be just a friend for some of you, but there could have been a false start. Something may not have worked out in the past, and it could have been due to someone needing to step out of their comfort zone. Also, you could have been dealing with someone that needed to make a decision and maybe they didn't, and they could have actually ruined, you know, an opportunity. So don't make the same mistake. If you resonate with that, don't make the same mistake. Take a moment, go within, trust your intuition, trust yourself. Some of you have to go within and find the inner strength to move forward with this. For many of you, this is obviously a love read, but for some of you, there's maybe a past opportunity or a past investment that you made, and this is on the financial front. And some of you, you may have someone around you that you take care of. So that could be a child for some of you, but for others, maybe it's a parent or a grandparent. You have someone around you that you take care of, and there's some sort of financial offer that's coming in, or a past investment is paying off. And it could be a property for some of you. Maybe you've been actually trying to sell a property. Maybe you've had no luck in the past. For those of you that are going to meet up with a professional, I think that that's a really good idea. If you haven't thought of it yet, you could be here at this time. If you feel inspired to work with maybe a particular person, an individual, maybe some of you, a grandparent is helping you, take the advice, go for it. I see money coming in. You may have to wait just a little bit longer, but it's not that much longer. Yeah, so no matter how you resonate, this is a wonderful reading, Pisces. By far one of the best readings I've done for you in a while. So let's pull you an additional guidance card. Someone has to blow up their fears. You know, if someone is too in their head, if you have air in your chart or you're dealing with a Virgo or an air sign, someone does have to go within and conquer these fears. But beautiful reading, my goodness, it's beautiful. You may have Scorpio in your chart, because Scorpio had a beautiful reading. They had a beautiful reading as well. So maybe some of you have Scorpio in your chart. All right. Look at that. All right, let's see what sign you're dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with? I see Virgo, I see Scorpio, I see Leo, possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But let's see what else we get for Pisces. Okay, we have Aquarius, and there's Gemini. Some of you may have Taurus in your chart. I believe they got the same combination. Others maybe Aries. New moon in Aries, go for it. So go for it. I'm not sure if I pulled this card for you recently, guys. I might have. You may have had this last week. I mean, that's pretty amazing if you did. Let me know. But new moon energy, and we have the full moon on the 19th, which can be something leaving your life. For some of you, maybe something already has or it's about to. But you have aces here. You have blessings coming in. Some of you dealing with an Aquarius. They may have Aquarius and Gemini in their chart. Beautiful. This is just a beautiful reading, guys. I'm so happy to see this for you guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great week.